Hi, my dear students. Good morning to all. Welcome back to Maths online class. So, we covered the concept of volume. That is, we learned what is volume, how to find the volume of a cube, and we solved some problems regarding it. Now, we can extend the concept of volume to volume of cuboid. That is, how can we find the volume of cuboid, and we can solve some problems on cuboid. So, let's begin today's class. So, finding out the volume of a cuboid, you have learned how to find out the volume of a cube. What is the volume of a cube? Side into side into side. So, what is the difference between a cube and a cuboid? In cube, all the faces are equal, that is, all are square. Whereas in cuboid, we have rectangle faces and square faces. So, these difference are there between cube and cuboid. When we see the cases of vertex, edge and corners of a cube and cuboid, they seems to be equal. So this change can be seen in the volume also. That is, in volume of cube you have side into side into side. But in a cuboid, instead of all the sides equal, we have three different dimensions. What are they? Length, breadth and height. In the case of a cube, this length, breadth and height are same. That is why we are naming it as side. So we have the volume side into side into side. But in cuboid, they are not equal. So we cannot say they are equal. So we are naming it as length, breadth and height. They are the three dimensions in a cuboid. So what will be the volume of a cuboid? Length into breadth into height. Since in the shape of a cube and cuboid, this difference is there. That is why the volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Whereas in cube, all the sides are equal. So there is no need of any distinction between length, breadth and height. All are equal. So we name it as side into side into side. Now we can see the volume of cuboid in detail. So this is a cuboid. Here this measurement is the length. Here it is the depth or otherwise breadth. And this is the height of the cuboid. So in a cuboid, these three dimensions are there. Whereas in a cube, these three dimensions are there, but all the faces are equal in a cube. So there is no need of distinction like this. So we are naming all side as side. But in the case of a cuboid, these faces are not equal. So we have to name it as length, depth and height. So there will be difference in the volume also. So what will be the volume of a cuboid? It is length into width into height. So volume of a cuboid is length into width into height. Instead of width, if it is breadth also, no problem. Whatever is the three dimensions, length, breadth, height or length, breadth, height. So whatever it, the volume is length into width into height. So the dimensions of a cuboid are length, breadth and height. Therefore, the volume of a cuboid is length into breadth into height. So if we know these three dimensions, we can find out the volume of a cuboid easily. So let's practice some questions on volume of cuboid. First example, find volume. Given L is equal to 15 mm, breadth is equal to 10 mm, h is equal to 5 mm. So, length, breadth and height are given separately, means it's a cuboid. So, what is the volume of a cuboid? L into B into h. So, L is given as 15, B is given as 10, h is 5. So, 15 into 10 into 5 you will get 750. Now it is given in mm. So we have discussed the unit of volume. So C cubic millimeter. Example, L is equal to 5 cm, B is equal to 5 cm, H is equal to 2.5 cm. So L, B, H are given. We can find out the volume directly. L into B into H, that is 5 into 5 into 2.5, 62.5 cubic centimeters. So the unit should be given as cubic centimeter. Example, L equal to 10 centimeter, B equal to 10 centimeter, H equal to 2.5 centimeter. So volume is equal to L into B into H. Here two numbers are normal numbers, other is decimal numbers. So you have studied the multiplication of decimal numbers. So 10 into 10 into 2.5. First multiplying 10 into 2.5, this decimal point will be removed. So 25. Now 25 into 10, 250 cubic centimeter. We can solve one word problem from your textbook, page number 59. That is from more practice question 6 in that C question. Kannan has an aquarium at home. Its measurements are 50 centimeter, 30 centimeter and 20 centimeter. How many liters of water can it hold? So the dimensions of the aquarium is given. We have to find out the capacity of water that aquarium can hold. That means we have to find the volume of that aquarium. Here three dimensions are given, length, breadth and height are given. So it is a cuboid. So we know the shape of the aquarium is a cuboid. So we know to find the volume of a cuboid. So first let's find the volume of the cuboid. So the dimensions of the aquarium are given as length, we are taking length of 50 centimeter, breadth 30 centimeter and height 20 centimeter. So we took the dimensions like this. So we can find out the volume of the aquarium. So volume is equal to length into breadth into height. Now giving the values for L, B and H, I got 50 into 30 into 20, which gives you 30,000 cubic centimeter. So this is the capacity of your aquarium. It can hold this much. Its capacity is 30,000 cubic centimeter. But the question is, what quantity of water can it hold? So we need the unit or the amount of water. And you know, water and all we are measuring in liter or milliliter. So we need to convert this unit into liter. For that, 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. This equation, like other units, this is a standard unit. That is 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. So here 30,000 I am writing as 30 into 1000. We got the volume 30,000. So this 30,000 we can split and write. You know 30 into 1000 is also 30,000. So I wrote 30,000 as 30 into 1000. Now this 1000 I can replace, isn't it? 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeters. So here I have already 1000. So this 1000 I removed and instead I can give liter. So what is the volume? That means what capacity of water can be hold in this aquarium? 30 liter. Here we found the volume and we got 30,000 cubic centimeter. But the question is what quantity of water? And we know water and all we are measuring in liters. So we need to convert this unit into liter. So in order to that I did like this. So how many capacity? 30 liter of water can be stored in this aquarium. Next we can solve D question. How many bricks of length 10 cm, breadth 5 cm and height 5 cm will be required to build a wall of length 100 cm, breadth 50 cm and height 50 cm. So what is given here? The length, breadth and height of a brick is given. You know what is brick? And using that brick we have to build a wall, and the dimensions of the wall is also given. That is length, breadth, height and length, breadth and height of the wall is also given. We want how many bricks are required to build the wall. So the length, breadth, height, the dimensions of the wall and dimension of one brick is given. We want to find how many bricks are required. So how can we solve this? Here first we will find what volume can be taken by one brick. One single brick covers how many volume? So if we get that and if we find the volume of the whole wall, we can find out the number of bricks. How? Volume of wall divided by volume of one brick. So we can find out the volume of wall and brick separately first. So first the case of brick. What is the length of brick? 10 centimeter, breadth 5 centimeter and height 5 centimeter. So these are the dimension of brick. So first we find the volume of one single brick. That is volume is equal to L into B into H, which gives you 10 into 5 into 5, that is 250 cubic centimeter is the volume of one brick. Now we have to find out like that how many bricks are required for building a wall. So what is the total volume of the wall? For that we are considering the wall. Its length is given as 100 centimeter, breadth 50 centimeter and height 50 centimeter. So the volume of the wall is L into B into H. What it is? 100 into 50 into 50. That are the dimensions. Now multiplying 5 into 5 is 25. Now how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros are there. So what is the answer? 25,000 cubic centimeter is the volume of the wall. So the total volume of the wall to be built is 25,000 cubic centimeter. Now with what bricks you are making? A volume of 250 cubic centimeters. Therefore the number of bricks is volume of the wall divided by volume of one brick. That is 25,000 divided by 250. Now dividing, cancelling 25 and 1 0, what is remaining? 3 zeros and 1, that is 1000 bricks. So how many bricks are required to build the wall? 1000 bricks. So let's conclude today's class. Today we discussed on the concept of volume of cuboid and we practiced many questions on volume of cuboid. Now you can practice yourself. Copy down the notes given and attend the test paper. We'll meet with the last topic of this chapter, a small topic, in the next video. Thank you.